In this video, I'm going to talk about how exposure therapy works and why it is a great way to remove fears of changing careers or changing your life. Hi, my name is Ale Wiecek Rojo, mom, wife, Latina, entrepreneur, founder of Sqr One, and the host of the Life Experiment Show, a space for you to live a fulfilled and meaningful life. I want to tell you about an amazing technique called exposure therapy that can help anyone who feels stuck in their current career. It is really simple to use it and to really stop feeling stressed out because we're here for you. Exposure therapy is a type of psychotherapy that helps people face their fears and overcome them, essentially. The goal is to gradually expose you, if you're afraid, to something specific, and while teaching you ways to cope with that stress and anxiety. It is often used for phobias like fear of heights or public speaking, but also has applications in helping you change careers or becoming an entrepreneur. For example, if you're afraid of being an engineer because you think your friends will make fun of you for not going into finance or law or whatever, exposure therapy will be a great way for you to slowly get used to this idea and realize that there might not be any problems at all. By the way, if you're loving this video, can you please like it and subscribe to our channel. I will be announcing special events, resources, and tools just for our subscribers, so make sure you click on the bell, you subscribe so you don't miss out. One thing that you can do to start using exposure therapy in your own way is to actually write down what is the one thing that you want to work on in your life and actually feel if that scares you or excites you. If it scares you and you haven't done anything about it, maybe over the last 12 months, 6 months or whatever, then this is a great opportunity for you to use exposure therapy. And what I would recommend you doing is that you write down a list of things that actually scare you about taking action. Could it be that you feel fearful of maybe disappointing people? Do you feel fearful that you won't have financial stability? Do you feel fearful that people will laugh at you? Do you feel fearful that things would actually derail your life? Could it be that you feel scared of what your parents will say? Whatever it is for you, you will feel it. And I want you to really close your eyes in this moment and try to really feel the feelings that come up for you when you think about those lists of things and those lists of fears, because we all have them and we all face them. And it is okay to really acknowledge them and accept them. And if you want to go through a great way for you to accept your fears and your limiting beliefs, then check this episode because it's gonna really be so helpful for you to really start understanding how you can face your ego and your limiting beliefs so you can be successful at really getting exposure therapy totally nailed and actually moving into action, into those things that you really wanna do with your life. So I really recommend you checking out this way of approaching things. Like anything in life, things don't happen right away. It will take a little bit of time. I would recommend also really trying things like hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is amazing to really start figuring out what is going on at an unconscious level. 95% of what we think is unconscious, even though we love to think of ourselves as very logical and rational human beings, which we are, but 95% of those fears are almost in our unconscious, meaning they are there and you don't know they exist. But let me tell you that you can actually remove them, work with them, and accept them for what they are so you can actually start living the life of your dreams. So if you're wondering why I'm talking about exposure therapy, it is one of the core principles of this channel. This channel exists to really give you the tools for you to expose yourself to things that scare you, because I know you can do the hard things. I know you can. And exposure therapy is really one of those things that you can try, experiment, and really have a very curious mindset. I know that you might fail at first, but that's okay. It is part of the process. Failing at first is good. It's actually celebrating that you took the first step, and oh my God, I will be there. Imagine I will be there celebrating with you, because it will be so amazing that you give exposure therapy a go, because I truly believe it can change your life for the better. I love you lots. I believe in you. Remember that the path ahead is the way it needs to be for a reason. Don't be discouraged. Trust the process, because you are the light needed right here and right now. Love you lots. Talk to you soon. Bye. And number 4.